Hey you guys, what's up? I know my hair looks a complete mess right now. My room looks an absolute mess. I am so busy right now. I'm trying to pack, get ready at the same time because I have work like in less than an hour, and I'm packing because I have to go visit family in the city, and it's just chaotic in my house right now. So I had to stop, breathe, and record real quick for you guys because I have been slacking. I know I've been slacking. I'm sorry. And I've just been so busy. I just did a film and I was just all over the place, basically. So, yeah. So this week is Storytime week, and my story is pretty tragic. My story is pretty tragic. This story that I decided to do, well, for the past week, I've been thinking about what story to do, what story to do, what story to do, because I am filled with stories. But in honor of Valentine's Day that's coming up tomorrow, I decided to do the story on my first Valentine's Day, and it was the worst Valentine's Day of my life. So, let's begin. All right. So basically, in like eighth grade ish, I know middle school, but anyway. So like basically in eighth grade, I started dating this girl, and let's just say the girl's name is Brittany. So that's nowhere near her name. Brittany. Her name's Brittany. Basically, Brittany and we basically became together based off of not really Instagram, but Instagram has something to do with it. So back when like Good Morning Post was like popping, I was doing Good Morning Post and I gave her Good Morning Post, but I didn't even know that she went to my school. So I gave Brittany the Good Morning Post with like a heart, because you know she's a girl, whatever, put a heart next to it. And then her friend texted me and she was like, "Oh my god, do you like her? Blah blah blah. That's my friend. I can set you guys up. Blah blah blah." So I was like, "Okay, cool." Even though I didn't really know Brittany at all, didn't know who she was, I was just like, "Whatever." So then, as we were talking, texting, whatever, people kept gassing it, and they were like, "Oh, are you and her gonna get together? You should ask her out. You should do this, that, 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 this, that, that." And it made me feel pressure to like her even more. And I was just like, "What? Like, whatever." So then, basically, as they were like basically peer pressuring me to like her more, I was like, "Okay, whatever." So then a week goes by, and they're like, "When are you gonna ask her out? When are you gonna ask her out? When are you gonna ask her out?" And I'm like, "Okay, I'll ask her out." So then I asked her out, basically like, "Will you be my girlfriend?" In front of her friends, and then she was like, "Oh my god, yeah, blah blah." So then, basically, yeah, we started dating, and people kept telling me things that like she was cheating on you, she's doing this, that, and that with this kid over there, and blah blah blah. And basically, they kept telling me that she was cheating on me with a kid named what could be his name? Because I don't want to give out any names. Let's just say his name is John. Basically, they kept telling me that Brittany was cheating on me with a kid named John. And I was just like, I really don't even care because I really don't even like Brittany, but whatever. But, yeah, so then as we keep going and we keep dating, I started to like actually like her. And then, it was hurting me, so we'd always argue about her and this kid named John. And I was like, just tell me the truth. If you guys are messing around, tell me now. Tell me now. Tell me now. She wouldn't tell me anything. She didn't tell me anything. So now I'm like, all right, whatever. Me and this kid, we were like on the same football team, and we kind of had beef, whatever. But we really like we never really did anything about it. So then, basically, here goes. Fast forward to Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day. I'm dressed up all nice. She's dressed up decent, whatever. And I have her gifts. She has my gifts. Now that same day I walk in, people come up to me. They're like, "We saw Brittany and John kissing yesterday after school." And I'm infuriated. Keep in mind it's Valentine's Day. I have her gifts in my hand. She has hers. I don't know where she is yet though. Now I don't remember exactly what happened because obviously I'm not in eighth grade anymore. But I remember her seeing me, and she's like, she came up to me and she was about to give me my gifts. I was like, what is this with you kissing John? And so she was like, oh, that never happened, blah, 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 blah. I was basically like, I had enough of it. I don't care. Everything that people were telling me was right, blah, blah, blah. So now, she's like, you know what? Fine. I'll just give him the gift anyway. I was like, what? Just give who the gift? She was like, John. So I was like, boom, bang. So I was like, alright. So I don't know. I think I remember I threw my gift at her. Because keep in mind, as we're arguing back and forth, she starts walking more and more away to give it to John. So I think I threw it at her. Or something like that. Or she threw her gift at me. I don't remember. But all I remember was that there was a bag on the floor. And I don't remember what happened. So then my friend was walking past. And I picked it up. And I was like, here, take this. And then so Brittany started walking away because she got mad that I gave it to someone else. But I didn't give a fuck. So then, yeah. And then, what happened? And then I remember that as the same time we're arguing, here comes John. And I'm like, I'm like, okay, so what's happening between y'all? Both of them didn't answer. I asked again, what's happening between y'all? Both of them didn't answer again. Third time, what's happening between y'all? No one answered. So that made it even more sus. But keep in mind, the whole time as we were dating, people was telling me that she was a hoe, don't trust her, blah, 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 all this other stuff. But I was new to that school, so I didn't really know anything. I didn't know anyone's previous history. I just knew what they brought to the table and what they showed me. And yeah, so now come to find out that they were really messing and that the whole time we were dating, she was basically fucking with other people. And to make matters even more worse, she cheated on me with my best friend in the bathroom. So yeah. But anyway, well, my ex best friend. But so yeah. So then basically I gave my gift to someone, she gave her gift to John. They go walking off and I'm infuriated, yo. I am beyond livid. Now if anyone knows me and knows how my anger problems used to be, especially in like middle school back when I was young, I was a hothead. Like I was crazy. So then basically that period ended. My friends were bringing me back to class and everything. So now we're in class and I went to the bathroom to get myself together. And guess who was in the fucking bathroom? John. So I'm like, So now I'm walking in. I see him before he sees me. He's like in the mirror. I'm coming this way. And I see him. And I don't know. I said something. Because I always say something. I said something. I forgot what it was. But he said something. And I was like, yeah, nigga, you'll be dead. And then after that, he just looked at me. I looked at him. And then he walked out. And so I'm like, all right. Now, keep in mind, you know like how when rumors are speculating about two people and the other person in a relationship, the person who they think that they're cheating on, they'll come out and be like, no, it's not like that. Me and her are just friends, blah, blah, blah. John did not do that the whole time. And it was like everyone knew. It wasn't like, oh, I just thought it. It was like everyone thought it. So there was no way that you couldn't have known. You get what I'm saying? So now, after that, I see him. Now I see Brittany again. And I'm like, it's crazy how you two are in the hallway the same time every time I'm in the hallway. They still don't say anything. So I'm like, alright, you know what? Boom, here's what I'm gonna do. I seen John with my gift from Brittany in his hand. So I'm like, okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I went to her. I was like, I hope both of... I literally said this to both of them. I was like, I hope both of you get a rare disease that can't be fixed, that's uncurable, and I hope you guys both live so long and live so long just to suffer with this rare disease that only the two of you have. I said, I hope you guys both get a sexually transmitted disease that is so uncurable that doctors have never even heard of it, and that it makes your skin bleed. And I just was wishing them the worst luck in the world. And ever since then, I've been told, still to this day, what this girl has been doing while we were together in 8th grade. And now, like, last year, my cousin told me that he had a threesome with her. And, yeah, my old best friend fucked her and all this other stuff. Like, it was just a mess. And that is the reason why I have the worst trust issues now. And yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up. So pretty much that was my Valentine's Day. And it was the worst Valentine's Day. And I went home and I cried to my grandmother. And yeah, that was a hot mess. But thank you guys for watching. Now I'm gonna go finish packing and finish doing what I gotta do. So I'm